What's going on, everybody? It's your guy Golden Cash, and we are back with another Hunt and Fill series. We just need the two nickels that we have been searching for almost a year now. The 1938S and the 1939S. That is it. Everything else we have completed. Every single one of these. One just fell out. That is the 1959 out of Philadelphia. We'll put that one back in the book. It keeps falling around. There we go. 1959 out of Philly. So that is what we are looking for. Everything else is complete. All right, let's go ahead and try to find these last two nickels, the 1938 and the 1939S. We got two boxes. We got boxes 45 and 46 of the series. Hopefully they are circulated. Our last hunt, only one box was circulated on the pennies. So let's get it open. But first, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so I keep bringing you the hunts. Just like this one right here. Let's go ahead and pop these open. And this one right here is actually out of Jacksonville. So there you go. March 11th is when it was boxed. Let's cut this open and hope for circulated nickels. And they weren't 2022s packed into these boxes. All right. These are circulated. So box number 46 of the series is going to be a circulated box. Let's go ahead and pull that off. We'll go ahead and get into box number 45 of the series. And these are circulated as well. And that one right there looks a little bit better, a little bit older. So there we go. We have circulated nickels on both. So let's just put those back in there. And y'all, hopefully we can complete this book here soon. Alright, you guys know the drill. We're going to go ahead and start with roll number one, box number one, number 45 of the series. And I'll bring you back as soon as we find anything at all. Roll number two, box number one. We're going to have our first find. We got a 1955. And we got a 55 out of Denver. And we got this one right over here. Looks like a copper. Ooh. Just a dirty looking 2016. Alright, I'll bring it back on our next find. Roll number six. Box number 45 of the series. We're going to have a 1952. This one's wore down pretty good. Out of Philadelphia. We got the 55 there. We'll move this down. Put the 52 right there. Roll number seven. Box number 45 of the series. We got a 1941. Out of Philadelphia. Roll 18. Box number one, number 45 of the series. Check it out as we are spreading these out. Look what popped up. We got a 1950. Could this be a 1950 key date? Is this the Denver key date? We've already found it. This will be our second one. It is not. We got a 1950 though. Out of Philadelphia. Let's go. Roll number 20. Box number 45 of the series. We're going to have our first 1949. And we got a 49 out of Denver. Roll 22. Box number 45 of the series. We're going to have our first 1958. And this 58 is out of Denver. Let's go. Roll 23. Box number 45. We're going to have a 1956, and it's really hard to see this one. I had to put it under the scope. but it is definitely a 1956, and it is tore up out of Philadelphia. Roll 25, box number 45 of the series. We're going to have our first 1959, and we got a 59 out of Philadelphia. Roll 26, box number 45 of the series. Barely seen this one. This is a 1948. I'm sure y'all can see it better than I can. The camera shows it a little bit better. And it looks like it's a Philadelphia. And I'm guessing a Philadelphia. It could be a Denver, but I don't think that's going to be a mint mark. We'll call it a 48 out of Philadelphia. Roll 27, box number 45. We're going to have another 1959. And this one is a Denver as well. Roll number 30, box number 1, number 45 of the series. We might have a war nickel. I've already filmed 4 of these, and none of them were the war nickels, so I'm looking right there. Don't see anything else, but I don't know if this is going to be a war nickel. The other 3 were not. They were this color right here. This one looks a little bit more black than anything. But we're going to pull it out and find out together. And it is. We got our first, look how black that is. First war nickel of the hunt. 1943 out of Philadelphia. Roll 33, box number 45 of the series. We're actually going to have 2 finds. Got one right here, which is a 1956. And then we got a 50-something right there. A 57. I thought it was a 52. So our 56 is out of Denver. That is our second one, along with the 1957. This will be our second 1957. And this one is a Philadelphia. Actually, that's our first 57, so there you go. I thought it was our second. Roll 43, box 45 of the series. We're going to have a 1941 out of Philadelphia. That is our second 41. Roll 44, box number 45 of the series, and we're going to have a 1947. This one is out of Philadelphia. That is our first 1947. And check it out. We're going to have another find right there. A 1955. All right. Didn't even see that one. Look at a 1955 out of Denver. It's our second 1955. Roll 49. Box number 1. And we're going to have another 19. Actually, this is going to be our first 1940. And this one is out of Philadelphia. One roll to go. That is the end of box number 1, number 45 of the season. And we're going to go ahead and jump to box number 2, number 46 of the season. And hopefully we can find more than we found in that last box. I'll bring you back if we find anything at all. We're going to be looking for V-nickels, war nickels, Buffalo nickels, and the 1938 to 1959. Actually, 1964. I'll bring you back if we find any of those. Roll number 2, box number 46 of the series. Rolling them out, and I noticed we got a 1945. Didn't even see it by the edge. It looks like a normal edge. We have a war nickel right there. It's going to be our second one of the hunt. A 1945 out of Philadelphia. There we go. That's our first nickel of the box. Well, let's keep hunting. Roll number 5, box number 46 of the series. We're going to have another 1946. And we got a 46 out of... Actually, that's our first 46. This one out of Denver. Well, let's go. Roll. Roll number 5. We're going to have another 1941. This one actually looks pretty decent. Out of San Francisco. That is our third 1941. Let's go. Roll number 7. Box number 2. We've got a 1959. Out of Denver. That's our third one. Roll number 10. Box number 2 is going to give us another 1959. This one actually in decent shape. And of course, it's a Denver. That makes 4. Well, let's keep going. Roll number 11. A box number 2. We're going to have another 1949. And we got a 49 out of Denver. Roll number 13, box number 46 of the series. We're going to have another 1941. It's a 64 out of Philadelphia. The very next roll, roll 14, box number 2. We're going to have another 1940. And we got a 40 out of Philly. Roll 21, box number 2. We're going to have a 1953. I believe that is our first one. And our 1953, is that a 53? It is a 53 out of Denver. We got the 52 there. It's a 52. It is our first 1953. Let's go. Roll 22, box number 2. We're going to have another 1953. We just found one, but this one is out of Philadelphia. We just found one out of Denver. So now we got a Philadelphia, and that is not the 53s. That is the 53. Let's go. Roll 26, box number 46. We're going to have another 1946. And we got a 46 out of San Francisco. Let's go. Roll 29, box number 2. We're going to have another 1959. And they're always out of Denver. So there you go. That's 5 1959s. Roll 41, box number 2. We're going to have a 1949. I believe this is our third one. We got a 1949 out of San Francisco. That is a lower minted date. Let's go. Roll 49, box number 2. Almost the end. We got a 1946. And this one is a Philadelphia. That is our third 1946 of this hunt. But that sticker keeps falling. Let's go. And that is the end of this Hunt and Fill series. Boxes number 45 and 46 of the series. Not too bad, but not the best hunt that I've had. We found a few things. Nothing's going to upgrade, and we are not going to slot anything in this book. I had to switch books, y'all. The other one got wet, so I got stuck with putting it in this little Dansko album. This is the Jefferson Nichols 1938 to 1945 Denver. So that is what we need. The last two, the 1938S and the 1939S. But I kind of like this book just a little bit better. Flip the pages on it so you can see what we have still and what we need. We have got every single thing except for the 1938S and the 1939S. We do need to find the 1962 Philly. I found a couple, but nothing that I would even want to put in the book. So there we go. That is the last three now, I guess, that we need now because I've upgraded to the 62. All right, let's go ahead and show you what we found. We found one toned one, which I keep all these beautiful rainbow toned coins. Really, really nice toning on it. Still got a really nice cartwheel. That is a 2021P. We found one penny, 2019. And we found this Bahamian nickel right here. Commonwealth of the Bahamas, 5 cents. All right, let's go ahead and show you the nickels that we are hunting for. We got a few 1959s. We got a 58, a 57, 156, actually two 56s. We've got two 1955s, both Denver, a couple of 53s, 52, one 1950. Those are actually a key date, is the 1950. The Denver is, but we found the Philadelphia. Then we jump over here. We found a couple of 1949s, three of them. We found 148, 147, three 46s. Then we got a couple of war nickels. We got one 1945 out of Philadelphia and one 1943 out of Philadelphia as well. So those are the two silver that we did find. Our last couple of hunts, we've been killing the war nickels. Found four 1941s and a couple of 1940s. That is it for this hunt. Like I said, we put these in the book, so I mean, I guess we did slot a couple. No upgrades on this. We still need the 62 and the 1938S and the 1939S. That is it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so I keep bringing you the hunts, just like this one right here. Thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time.